So he says, if the prospect is aware of your product and realizes it satisfies his desire, your headline starts with the product. And all that's saying, if the customer knows who you are and know what you're selling, if you're having a conversation with him, what are you going to talk about? Your product.
Right.
Because he knows who you are, he has the desire, and he knows it's going to fulfill him. So you go straight to talking about what you sell and the benefits of what you sell. However, if he doesn't know about your product, but he only knows about the desire itself, your headline starts with the desire. So if you get somebody on a call that's not aware enough to know exactly what you're selling, and he just knows he needs help and he wants more money, he wants a better relationship, all we do is talk to him about how much of a better relationship he wants. And then once we're crystal clear on the better relationship, then we tell him our product is going to do that for him. And then finally, if he's not aware of what he actually wants, he just has a problem, your headline starts with the problem and then crystallize it into a specific need. So if there's this person that's just problem aware, we can't tell him, we can't make him want something that he doesn't want, nor can we make him want our product because he doesn't even desire what our product fulfills. So let's talk about the problem. And once he realizes he has a problem, ideally, you're going to lead them to a desire. And once you led him to a desire, you attach that desire and the fulfillment of that desire to your prospect. So in other words, when you're selling something, the same product to everybody, the people you approach will respond only to one kind of ad, one type of message, one type of conversation. So depending on how aware they are of who you are, what you're selling, and why you're selling it, you're going to approach them differently. So he's just like, yo, Eugene Schwartz even broke out in what he called this, the 5 levels of awareness. So this is his intellectual property. So he's telling you, this is where I got this from. And we've laid them out here in the levels of awareness. There's not running from most to least aware. So you guys have seen me talk about this. So he's just like, yo, this is that guy's intellectual property. And now he's going to break down what that means. And then later on, he's going to explain how he's used it for his own purposes. And so the way it works is, hey, this is what you want. This is how it's going to benefit you. Hey, this is where I learned it from, right? And this is the benefits of what I learned. Here's how I tested it on myself. These are the results that I have. These are the results that I could get for you based on my own experience and my research. And that's how you make it your own. So you actually have to do something with it, track what you've done with it, and tell them the result. And that's where we all start. And eventually you'll be like, oh, I used it, and you'll get more proof if you see how somebody else used it. So now you're stacking claims. But even before you have enough claims, you could just use research to fill in the blanks.
Mm-hmm.